So just being able to have a couple years of experience at linebacker under my belt, especially coming from wide receiver, I'm just getting more and more comfortable with the position, and there's a lot of room to grow.
How did you develop that relationship with Coach Norton, and why maybe did you guys hit it off?
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of crazy. But obviously, right, you get to learn from one of the best linebackers that has ever played the game, right? And then he came into our building at UCLA, and we just had a really special connection, just kind of off the get, and it's just been a really good bond. He's a mentor to me. He's taught me a lot about football and the linebacker position, and a lot of my game and knowledge gets credited to him.
Kane, with Coach Norton being here with the Commanders, I'm sure you must have followed them a bit last season. From what you saw with what this organization's done, how it's changed, what maybe makes you most excited to be a part of it, and what's changed here, and how this organization's going?
Yeah, I'm just excited to get in there and just make plays. Obviously wherever they need me, special teams, whether that's all four. I'm just ready to go head first into that. And then on the defensive role, whether they want to stay base, I can play that big nickel, and I've done that with Coach Norton in the room, and I've also played with Coach Norton in the room. So I think it gives the defense a little bit more room to kind of stay base when they get into 11 personnel, because I'm confident in what I can do.
And knowing you'll be here with Bobby Wagner and
Yeah.
Frank Louvu, how much excitement is that at?
Yeah, I'm excited, right? You get a guy that is going to be in the Hall of Fame one day with Bobby Wagner, and you get to learn from a vet, and I can't wait. And I've learned from him before, and I just can't wait to get in that room and spend every single day with them, and just learn ball and get into the playbook.
Hey Cal, welcome to Washington. Could you talk a little bit about your skill set, being that you have the speed to cover running backs and also the tight ends. What do you think that the value that you bring him even more so to this team?
Yeah, I think it's just that, right? Being able to, like I said, kind of stay in a 4-3 defense and not go to a nickel or 4-2-5, and be able to stick with those running backs and those tight ends, and some of them slots gives us a better. I think it gives just the team a better opportunity to be able to have three linebackers on the field and not feel like we kind of take a dip and have to go into a traditional base type of thing. And like you said, skill set wise, I think I'm one of the best at covering tight ends and running backs. So.
You're coming to a team that was in the NFC Championship game
Yeah.
last year. So for you, you're coming to a team that's ready to prime to try to get to a Super Bowl. How exciting is that for you to not go to a team that's rebuilding?
Yeah, it's super exciting, right? To just add what I can do to the team, and just make the team better in any possible way that I can, right? And that's what I'm most excited about, to get out there and work. And special teams is going to be my thing, and I know that, and I can't wait to get in and contribute on special teams, and hopefully this can get us to the Super Bowl next year. So.
And what are some of the things that you want your new teammates to know about you?
Yeah, I'm ready to work, guys. I'm ready to come in there, put my head down. I want to get to know each and every one of them. I want to, be able to create some friendships that will not be lost, no matter how this journey goes. And I'm just a hard worker, and I'm ready to get to business and get to work and help the team in any way I can. So.